Everybody, welcome back. Right, so starting off right where we left off. So we did get a sort of striking, which is good. But we do have this hero now. Now, I believe we can also recruit... never mind. Scratch that. We do have this guy, so this guy can start to do espionage and all that stuff. He has no moves at the moment, as expected. And these guys, we'll move them just back to there. Can get more technology. I think we'll just keep getting more income stuff. Income from ports. That'll give us a little bit, not too much. We are replenishing, because we're in a friendly province. Okay. This is still considered, Reichenland was our place called. So that still must be considered there, so that's good for us. Public order is almost actually positive. That's pretty good. You can build more stuff, which I do want to do. More income. I love it. Absolutely love it. And yeah, from there we'll end the turn. Right. We need to upgrade him. What do we want? As I said, it would be good to get something that's good against individual people, which I think like an enemy and self. I would like to have a look at that in the spell book. Law of metal. Strong versus multiple units. I'm going to single combatant. That's a direct damage thing. I think that's something we get later. Mesmerization of lead's not what we want. I think it's Plague of Rust. 21 seconds minus 15 armor. Is that a lot? Yeah, it's about half armor for most of these guys. I think that's probably worth getting. Yeah, we'll get that. This is gonna be like our wizard. He's gonna do a lot of wizard stuff. That's the plan. And yeah, we'll end the turn. See where we go from there. We'll see if we get a new quest. Right. Ally has been attacked by Tabalukandan. Those guys. I'm not gonna be able to just read their name. Defenders, these guys who we did have a defensive pact with. Their allies are Wissenland. So we could decline and break the alliance, which I have no doubt would piss them off. We can join them. So we are at war with other people now. I don't know who. Mission issued. Tortured. Objectives. Raise or sack the following settlements. Talabheim. Where is that? I don't even know. Oh, it's up to there. Oh, we don't want to do that. We like these guys. Yeah, no, screw that. That's an unimportant mission. Where were we? These guys here, they are no longer replenishing. The army is in foreign territory, although they were just in friendly territory. That might just be a bit of a bug.
Follow me.
Anyway, we will set them up to encamp. They can start replenishing.
Who calls? We
have this guy here. Let's move him back towards that other city. And we'll get our battle wizard here. We can click on him. So deploy hero. Modifies construction costs in the local province by 10%. Deploys heroes cannot against employing. Right, I think that's that useful. So what can he do? He can cleanse corruption, he can damage buildings, magical interference, assassinate, assault, planning, and embed hero. And nearby allies, missile resistance, hide forest. So we can give this guy to the army. Embed hero. Having another wizard isn't a bad idea. But we already have two. I'm not sure if this guy can actually cast spells, to be completely honest. Back to details. We can like full on customize this guy. That's pretty cool. It's clumsy. I don't know if we can actually upgrade him. It seems like it. Skill points, Bright Wizard. Yeah, we can look at his skills here. Fireball. Okay, so he does like do actual damage, but I don't want him to be in the same army as my wizard because of the fact that I think they both will use up the Winds of Magic, which is not something I really want to do. So we'll leave him there for now. We'll have to find something else to do with him a bit later. It would be good to recruit more units. It would also be good to get better cavalry, which we can do as soon as we get 5,000 gold. So let's work towards that. Because I want like actual cavalry that we can ram into flanks and whatnot. We will just sort of have to end a bunch of turns beforehand. Basically with these guys, 300 gold, absolutely. Basically a free 300 gold for that. In terms of who we want to attack next, that's an excellent question. We get Empire Captain, Handgunners, and Greatswords. Not that good. I don't think it's that useful.
Who calls?
They're still repairing.
Comet. Step to it.
You can go join that army. Never mind. I forgot about that. We'll have to do something with him later on. Right. We could put the wizard with him. Oh, we do have another army here.
To the provinces.
Really? So apparently we do have this other army here. I don't know when we got him, but we do. We still can't do that. Maybe we'll put the battle wizard with him.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so that's that. We are just gonna encamp him. Altos's very happy. Next turn we will finish that quest. But we can actually spend about 100 gold here. Just because of the fact that we'll get 100 back. We'll even get more. We'll get 2 grand back, so if we send... okay. I think we can build that and it should be fine. So we still can get the cavalry stables next turn. That's assuming I did my maths right, which I most definitely did not. We'll have to see anyway. Their demands: join war against Marienburg, and we get 1,000 gold. Yeah, that's fine. We probably wanted to attack them anyway, so I'm more than happy to do that. Faction destroyed, Wissenland. Mission successful, so we got it's 3,000 gold. Holy crap. Ostermark rebels. That is fine. Okay, so it looks like Wissen, whatever their name was wiped out. So that's a neutral territory that we could go claim. It's not a bad idea considering we do have already this province in here as part of that region. So I think we'll go down there and see if we can go capture that. We'll upgrade the stables, and we can't really do anything else besides that. We can do that, which is absolutely fine. We'll move these guys to March. Move them towards Nuln here. I don't want to join them to the city. This should also help with the public order around here because of the garrison bonus. There you go, it's become neutral. Swampland, so we will take attrition here. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so you can actually see where the attrition is. Unfortunately, we have used all our movement points, so we are going to have to take a ticket of attrition. Which is kind of annoying. You're going to have to sit there for now. I kind of screwed up by getting an extra one of him. And yeah, so we can also get Pfildorf as well, which is pretty neat. As for you, we're out of money. Let's also march this guy down here as well. We will be able to encamp, so encamp later, so we can also get the horsemen from the global recruitment page, which is all that we should need. Anyway, no extra technologies at the moment because we do need to get other buildings, but I think we will be able to get it once we get the livery. Yeah, okay, so we can get more text then. So, that's, yeah, decent technologies. I'm not a big fan of the Empire tech tree. I definitely want to play another type of campaign as someone else, but I don't want to do 2 campaigns at once, because I might lose interest in one and then etc, etc. Anyway. We could almost make it down to Pfildorf. These guys here, they can make it to here. So we can move them to there.
We march.
And then we'll change their stance. No, never mind. We can't. We can't quite colonize that. So these guys will march down to there as well. We did take a lot of attrition. Holy crap. We encountered these guys. Very interesting. We don't care about that mission. In terms of diplomacy, these guys here, they're not happy with us, but they're not angry against us either. Who are we friendly with? These guys here. I definitely want to do something else with these guys.
Welcome, my countrymen.
They do like us. They won't join a confederation just yet. Anyway, we'll have to build up more strength for that. So next turn we should be able to colonize both of these. Both of these cities at once, which would be really good. That will really help with expansion. Yeah, that's why I don't really see why there's a good reason to raise cities. Just because of the fact that someone else can just so easily grab them. I guess it would be good for chaos, but aside from that, in that case, wouldn't you just want like a bunch of vassals? I might. Are they allies with anyone? It doesn't seem like it. The trade partners with Stirland, but it's definitely a place we could expand to. We did say we were going to expand to the west, but it looks like we might just go to the east here. We're already securing Weissenberg, I believe the province was called, so we're actually going to decline that. I do fully plan on attacking them next. The Red Eye has been destroyed. That sounds like an Orc faction, but I could easily be wrong. So we'll just set these guys to normal stance. And we'll colonize this. The more soldiers that settle the lower cost. Oh, how about that?
Right.
That's pretty good.
So,
and we will do the same here.
Blessings, yes.
Right before these guys get to it. That's pretty damn lucky. We'll colonize that as well.
That will work.
Now we can issue a commandment across the land, which is definitely something we need to do for our other home base as well. Public order is doing just fine. Recruitment cost, I think, is actually going to be really good. Growth as well. I think I'm going to go with growth, because these are all very new places, so getting growth around there would be good. At the moment we're just getting more public order, which we don't need, so I think we'll just work on getting money. Tax rate plus 5%. We're making most of our money from taxes, aren't we? Yep. Okay, so let's change the tax, the commandment here to more tax rate. There we go. That will take over next turn. And we do want to upgrade all these places. Ruined Village, 800 and 800, so we can afford to get both of them. Yes, that's pretty good. That's a lot of free territory, basically. Maybe we move on Averheim here. It's hard to say. They want me to join war against Kislev for free 600. Those guys up there, I don't think they're gonna attack us, or they won't be a threat to us, so that's a free 600 gold, basically. Yeah, it doesn't even matter that they've got that giant stack there. Alright, merging and disbanding. Yep, that's fine.
It is
I'm
time.
aware what that is. Cavalry, Empire Knights, we need a blacksmith. Foundry. So, we not built those things? We've got this, so we should be able to get Empire Knights. Blacksmith. We need a blacksmith. Where do we get a blacksmith from? Right here? Yes. We also do need to grow. Insufficient funds. We need 4,800. So we'll work on getting that, which we should be able to get next turn. Right. There's a lot of stuff we could build in this place here, but I do want to make sure our armies are top of the line, basically. More growth. Reducing the upkeep would be good. Charge bonus is also good. We do have a few outriders, but not too many. Vigor loss reduction for all cavalry units. I assume that's in terms of stances. Let's just keep getting more growth. I think it's always a good idea to work on your economy so that you don't have to worry about your army being strong. You can just keep outproducing them, basically. That's sort of my ideology here. Although, you know, we'll totally just forget the fact that I was bankrupted at one point during this campaign. The Castle Drakenhof, that just must be the home of the vampire counts.
Who calls?
World events. World treasure, so
Ready.
one of our characters has upgraded. This guy right here. That's pretty neat. He didn't really do anything, but he got a free upgrade out of it. Very nice. So we will go to Altdorf here, and we'll upgrade it to a city. That's a city-state. We'll get the city. These guys are still regenerating health, as are these guys. We'll probably join those armies up. And who do we want to attack next? We're friendly with all these guys, so we are still technically at war with Marienburg, so maybe we just go march on them. Not a bad idea. And then from there we just sort of keep going west. I am wary of being surrounded on all sides. It does scare me. These guys are semi-friendly with us.
Time is short.
So we'll set up a trade agreement. And also not a defensive alliance, apparently. They were willing to do it before, but I guess not now. It's kind of odd. Interesting. That's fine. We don't need a defensive alliance with them. We are allied with them in a war against Kislev, so that's fine. Okay. And we'll cancel that for now. And yeah, we still can't quite get the good cavalry, which is basically all I've wanted out of this campaign. It is taking us a while to get to that. I'm a bit worried about our eastern settlements here. I could just start building another army, which I think is what I might do. Just because I am just very slightly worried about these eastern provinces because of the vampire counts and whatnot. We have a new mission. The objective is to carry out a successful assassination of a character belonging to any of the following enemies of Middenland. Hochland. They'll improve our relations with them and get us a pretty average thingamajig. I'm not going to worry about that. We only got 5 turns to complete it, so I don't think it's really worth trying to get that.
I will marshal the band.
We do have this guy here. Let's work on building up his army. Out of curiosity, how long until 4 turns until that's upgraded? So we'll get just swordsmen, human shields, more melee defense, and actual armor. They are a bit more expensive on the upkeep, but we can afford it at the moment, so we can do that just fine. Let's get these two armies together. The garrison here is pretty piss poor, I won't lie. But that's fine. You can get military buildings that doesn't actually help with setting up the garrisons. What helps with that? Just upgrading the actual villages and the main city buildings, which you can almost do. Just that we are short on money. So at the moment it's just that we've got a lot of things to upgrade, but not really the ability to upgrade it. We'll leave behind the spearmen. I don't have a great love for spearmen. I never really have, to be completely honest. We'll take these guys out. A very strong army.
Praise Sigma.
The wizard can stay there. We can grab the spearmen out of here. Alright, scratch that. Did we take the whole army out? Yes, we did. Okay, I'm an idiot. So change his stance to march. He's gonna march east. No, west. I totally know my east and west. That's kind of embarrassing. And this wizard will sort of stay to protect here. Which is sad because I would have liked to have seen his skills. We can... No, that's not what I want. So we can see here he's got Fireball, which seems pretty cool. Kindle Flame, Fire Cloak, Flaming Sword, Burning Head. There's some pretty damn cool sounding stuff. Earthling, Power Drain, Piercing Bolts of Burning. Lovely. And Flamestorm. It would be cool to level him up, but it's not going to be a big deal. He is getting passive experience just from sort of sitting there, so that's fine. That's from that. I think we'll end the video there. So I try to keep the videos at about 20 to 25 minutes. Any bit longer I think is too long, even to watch on 2x speed. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. But yeah, so that's that. Next episode, I hope we can maybe take over Marienburg. At least the actual city. I don't expect us to fully wipe them all out. And we can easily get that abandoned settlement, because it's basically freed. So that's something to keep in mind. We could even consider coming down through here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the next couple of turns leaves us. But for now, that's all. So if you enjoyed the video, do all the liking and commenting and stuff. You guys know the deal. And I'll see you guys next episode.